Hi, this is Mr. Bentley, and this video is to show you how to log into a virtual meeting. Now, these virtual meetings in Google Meet are what we will use to do our virtual classroom meetings on Thursdays at 11 o'clock, and we'll use them for our virtual board game activity on Friday at 11 o'clock. With the virtual board game activity, we'll be using the Google Meet to communicate to each other, but we will also be using the Board Game Arena website to actually play the board game on, and you can look at the tutorial video on accessing that if you need some additional support on that. For accessing our virtual meetings, it is actually pretty straightforward. If you log into your Google Classroom, you'll see up here on this banner that says 2020 KHS Functional Academics, there is a link to our Google Meet, and you will click on that link. It will load a loading screen like this, and then it will give you the option to join. That your camera will show you in this box what your camera will be showing everyone else. It's not showing me right now because my camera is being used by the application I'm using to film this video. But yours will show you what you look like, and it's always a good idea to, check out kind of how you look beforehand. Maybe if you see something in your room that needs to be cleaned up, kind of like in my room right now, there are things behind me that need to be cleaned up. That you could take a moment to just take care of that before you log into the meeting, and then go ahead and log in, and you'll be there. That while you're in the meeting, that if you have this button right here, this microphone button, if you have it, if you click on it, it will mute your microphone. That means that no one will be able to hear what you are saying. If you want to be able to speak, you can unmute your microphone. Or if you'd like to mute your video or turn your camera off, then you would click on this button here. Mine is with the camera off already. But that would prevent other people from being able to see what your camera would pick up. And you'll still be able to listen to and participate in the meeting in other ways. So that is your tutorial on how to log into your Google Meet. That I will give you. There is a second way if for some reason that you're not feeling comfortable with that. The second way to be able to access these is to come here to your classwork under the week that you're working on. You could choose any week because the links to these things are always the same. If you click on here, and I've provided the link in here as well, and this will always take you to the same meeting location, the same virtual location. It will take you there. It's the same link for our Thursday and Friday meetings, so you don't have to look for a different link to those different meetings. It's all the same. But of course, the most straightforward way is to just log in to your Google Classroom here on the Stream section, up in the banner. Click that right there, and that will take you to it. All right. So we look forward to seeing you in those meetings.